Hi everyone, welcome back. Well, we're not at home today, we're down at a friend's place and we're just doing a bit of work to their Freightliner prime mover truck. And I just thought I would take you up into the cab and we'll just have a little bit of a look at what the driver can actually see. Now if we look down on the ground over there, there's a block of steel. That is 6 metres in front of the truck. So we'll climb up into the cab now. Now, these trucks have a more complicated dashboard with more gauges on than some of the small Cessna aeroplanes. So we've got our main ones, engine revs and speed. They're the ones you really need to worry about. We've got air pressure and air pressure for different tanks and brakes and stuff. Fuel. We've got temperature gauges for the front and rear diffs. We've got oil pressure gauge, oil temperature gauge, water temperature, volts, and transmission gearbox temperature. Over here we've got suspension air pressure. These two knobs here are for our trailer brakes. One is the supply and one is the to apply the brakes. We've got an 18-speed gearbox here. So we've got a splitter on the side and high and low on the front here, and then the rest of it's like a normal gearbox, except each gear gives you effectively 4 gears. Now if we look at the front here, from where I'm sitting I can only just see the block of steel sitting out there. So I can't see anything on the ground that is closer to the truck than 6 metres. If we look in the revision mirror, we don't get a if we had a trailer on, we've got a good view down the side of the trailer, but beyond that we have very limited visibility out here. Out the front, these are not the worst. If you ever see the square-nosed Mack trucks, out where the bottom of the yards are out there is about where you can see the ground on them. When you're driving a car around trucks, you need to be incredibly mindful that a semi-trailer takes 200 metres to stop, and that if you pull in front of them too close in a small car, the driver actually won't even be able to see that you are there, because they just can't see the ground. So with the Big Macs, you can actually fit 2 small hatchbacks in front of the bonnet before the driver would see anything in there. So it's really important to give these trucks enough room to stop. If you duck in front of them at the traffic lights and then stop quickly, don't expect that they are actually going to be able to pull up and not just push you straight out into the middle of the intersection. These are very, very big, heavy trucks. They're quite complicated. The driver's keeping an eye on an awful lot of things, and most of the drivers are very good and very courteous. So just give them the space that they need. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little look inside a prime mover. Thanks very much, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.